again. This is the second video in the restoration of this old radio. But first of all, welcome back. In the first video, we pulled the radio apart and started sanding all the different parts and also some of the finer details that were hard to access, and then started staining the light maple because the customer wanted it darker. In this video, we're going to continue to prep the wood, especially the corners have multi-directional veneers that we'll need to make sure are sanded and ready to go, and also continue to stain some of the lighter wood. The customer wanted the piece to be a little darker, so after I sanded everything, we started to stain with lighter walnut stain to just make the grain pop right out. So of course, with the multi-directional veneers, we needed to make sure we penetrated the wood and rubbing with the grain, and also in a swirling motion so as to blend it all together. When staining a larger piece, it's important as you work down that you don't allow areas to dry and then go back over them, because that area will become darker. And you want to have an even finish so that your piece will look uniform. When I'm staining, I don't use a big piece of rag. I use just a small little piece. It helps in being able to control the application of the stain. In this case, it's a piece of cotton from a pillowcase. And once you've stained everything and got it ready to be clear coated, it's good to go over everything just with a piece of cotton that is not dry but not also saturated with stain, and just work it all in together just to blend it. Now at this point, in my opinion, it would be ready for just a clear coat of a nice satin finish. But the customer wants it a little more darker in some areas, like this detail at the bottom of the radio. He wanted it darker. Unfortunately, I deleted some video about putting the components back into the radio and then afterwards clear coating it. But this is the finished product, and I think it looks pretty good. The customer was happy anyway. But what made me really happy was when the customer turned on the radio. It worked.